Hey guys, Anushiya here for Laska Tv. Today with us we've got an extraordinary celebrity. She was born in Kuwait to a Lebanese mother and a Sri Lankan father. She moved to Sri Lanka when she was 3 years old and she studied here and she was grown here. She has lived in Italy and she attended Concordia University in Montreal. She is a former Miss Sri Lanka and she is also founder of Stephanie Siriwardhana Foundation.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Siriwardhana.
Miss Universe 2011. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Hi Anusha, how are you? It's so nice to meet you. Hi everyone.
So nice to meet you too. Stephanie, we got a couple of questions for you. And how do you manage to look so beautiful?
Oh gosh, thank you for the compliment. Honestly, I'm not feeling too beautiful today. I was having a cold. So yeah, thank you for making me feel beautiful. But I guess everybody's beautiful in their own way. You know, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And also when you have like inner beauty, that kind of comes out. Yeah, it reflects out. I think just be a good person and you got it.
Oye muchacha, ese pudor que yo traigo, lo quiero para ti, seguro que sí. Mira cómo se mueve, esa muchachita buen perfume para que lo uses.
Stephanie, what are you up to these days?
Actually, I just got back from Kandy. I have the Stephanie Siriwardhana Foundation, and one of the big projects that we're working on is setting up a transitional shelter for sexually abused young girls. And this shelter will be able to give girls psychosocial counseling, vocational training. So we're just finalizing the land, which will be in Kandy. Just got back yesterday actually, and very soon we're going to start building it and put in the programs. I'm really busy with that. I'm also starting a new initiative for a drug prevention program for youth. So this is a project that I'm very interested in doing. I'll be doing it with ASEC and hopefully Slana. I'm going to meet them soon. It's going to be a fun educative, informative program.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Siriwardhana and I'll be walking for women in need. That's the ticket.
I'm hosting.
Yeah.
Singing a little. Thinking of restarting.
Do you mind singing for our viewers?
Oh God, not when I have a cold. I promise I'll come back and then I'll sing for you.
Okay. So she's really, really busy, and thank you so much for finding time to be with us and taking part in the interview.
A shimmering glow. And I wanna be with you, my baby, 'cause you were.
You were here since you were 3 in Sri Lanka. Where did you school and how was your school life?
Oh, where did I school? Oh gosh, that's an interesting question. Because I've been to pretty much all the international schools here. Yeah, my mom kept switching me, my dad kept switching me. Sometimes I left. How was my school life? Well, I was never the popular kid. I was not the popular kid. I was like how do you say it? The nerd. I was always with the book in my hand. I almost got run over a couple of times a day because I'd be reading while walking. I used to get yelled at all the time by my parents for that. I was definitely a chubby kid. But I enjoyed my years in school, I think it made me who I am.
And when I want you, I'll give you hands with my eyes. I'll wait for.
Stephanie, how religious are you?
That's actually a very interesting question. I'm spiritual. I've always had a a very wonderful religious spiritual journey. I think it started when I was much younger, when I used to ask my mom, "Who is God, mommy?" And she used to struggle with that question.
Everybody does.
Yeah, exactly. So my mom is Lebanese, Italian, Portuguese. So she's a Catholic. My dad is Buddhist. My grandmother is Druze. My uncle's a Muslim. I have a pagan uncle. So we have all the religions. So I am very spiritual, very, very spiritual. But I'm definitely a Christian. I believe in Jesus and the Virgin Mary, a Roman Catholic. But there are also things in Buddhism which I really believe. I mean, it's a philosophy, it's a way of life. I do believe in karma, in doing good. So it's kind of because of, you know, the mix in my family. I mean, I've studied all the religions, and I one thing I really noticed is that at the end of the day, all the religions say the same thing: do not kill, be a good person. The only difference is how we practice it. So at the end of the day, yeah, I would definitely say I'm Christian and very spiritual. I try to go to a convent every year. My aunt is a nun. I almost became a nun. I was living in Italy for a while, yes. So every year I go back for about 2 weeks on a retreat just to get in touch with myself and, you know, God, because we live such fast-paced lives that sometimes we lose sight of the most important things in life. So it's always good to reconnect.
Okay. So if God would grant you one wish, what would it be? What would you wish for?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh my God, that's such a tough question. I have so many things going through my head right now.
You can say this first thing that comes up.
I would say, honestly, I know this sounds cliche, but I really wish that God will touch everybody so that we realize that we have to respect our differences, respect other people, and just really have love. Then I don't think we would have so many wars. I think everybody would naturally be compelled to go and help, you know, people in need. I think the world would just be a much better place, and if we were less greedy. Yeah, I think most of the problems are because we're greedy and sometimes we don't respect our differences.
With Zephyr and no shine.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hands? Did you know that your baby boy was what were angels to ride? And when you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know?
So Stephanie, what are your hidden talents?
My hidden talents? What is hidden? I draw. I love to draw. Yeah, I'm actually singing. I'm hoping to put out a couple of singles. I'm doing a few collaborations right now of covers and stuff, but I hope to do my own original stuff. I'm a dancer. I was a dancer for 8 years. While I was in university, I was part of a troupe. We used to perform all over North America, all over the Caribbean. So I used to teach here for a long time. I just got too busy. But I'm planning to restart my classes again. I teach Latin dance, salsa, bachata, merengue, Afro-Cuban, samba. Yeah, I love it. It's so much a part of who I am. You know, it helped me get the confidence I needed. I was a very shy person actually, and it was through dance that I got, like, you know, I kind of broke out of my shell.
And how I wonder when I see your face. Me quedé dormido, escuchando salsa, soñando en el cielo que San Pedro me esperaba. Allí estaba cantando una fiesta enorme, estaba cantando y por la voz a shimmering.
Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Well, married, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Married with kids. Hopefully my foundation would be in a couple of different countries by then, doing some really good work. Yeah, I think that's it. I want my foundation to really be in many different countries, helping as many people as possible. Definitely want to be married with kids, in a beautiful house.
Living in Sri Lanka?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, I guess living in Sri Lanka. You never know. You know, in life you can never plan things because things never go according to plan. That's what I have learned. Because it's good to have a plan in life, but it's also good to be open to life's opportunities, because if you're just so focused on one thing, you might be missing out on maybe 10 beautiful experiences that could come your way. But because you're so focused on what you're doing, you will not open to receive those blessings and those opportunities.
Everybody would love to know who your love interest is.
Who am I?
A love interest?
My love interest is, oh gosh. See, I don't know if I've ever said it.
You gotta answer this.
I don't have to answer it. I think those who know, and those who don't know will probably find out soon.
Who's the best looking guy in the world?
In the world? Oh, sweet Jesus. But there's so many good looking men in the world, you know? Why just pick one? Yeah, as the most beautiful. I mean, men are beautiful in their own way. Sometimes they might not be physically good looking, but their personality just makes them like shine.
Who's the lady that you admire the most apart from your mother?
I would say Angelina Jolie.
What for?
Because she's a fabulous actress, number one, and she's so socially responsible. She's really passionate about her causes, about children, and she's actually making a difference in the world. And she's a woman that I would one day love to be like, you know, who is out there and who genuinely cares about the people she works with and has this role. She works with the UN. She's just like a fabulous woman. I think she's a fabulous role model.
And I wanna be with you, my baby, 'cause you're what I needed.
Okay, let us go with your favorite food, favorite movie, and favorite song.
Oh, okay. Favorite food, definitely ice cream. I love gelato ice cream. So I would say I love Italian cuisine. Favorite movie? Oh Lord, Fantagiro, The Cave of the Golden Rose.
Your most favorite place in Sri Lanka?
Sigiriya Rock and Independence Square. Those are the two. Actually, Independence Square is a place I love to go to when I just need to think or I need time alone. I one day hope to get married there. That's like the big dream. I just find it such a beautiful place. It's so beautiful. I think it's definitely one of my favorite places. And Sigiriya Rock. I love Sigiriya. It's awesome.
And when I want you, I give you hands with my
So, Stephanie, let's go with which do you like?
eyes. I'll wait for you.
Lip balm. I know that wasn't in your options, but I love lip balm.
With Zephyr and no shine.
Oh, I love dogs, but I have cats, so I'm torn in between. Sorry. Tea, definitely tea.
Hey, excellent.
Heels, definitely heels.
Exaltation.
Definitely movies.
You're a movie fan?
Yeah, I mean, shopping is very tiring unless it's like grocery shopping.
Desperation in my section.
Pop songs. Sorry, maybe I should have said Baila, but the truth is pop songs.
Exhalia.
I don't drink, so neither.
So, Stephanie, finally, I would like to ask you, on behalf of our viewers, since you studied journalism, political science, and communications, are you interested in joining the politics?
Honestly, yes, I have a tendency I like politics, but if I can achieve everything that I want to achieve or or make the changes that I believe need to happen through my foundation, then I will definitely not be joining politics. But if I see the need, and in the future, not anytime soon, but in the future, if I see that there is a void where maybe I can go and fill and actually make a difference, then yes. So it really depends on how things go and how my foundation progresses and how the actual ground reality of Sri Lanka is. So I hope that's like a maybe, I guess.
So, Stephanie, on behalf of Laska and the Laska team, we wish you a very good luck with your foundation and your future careers.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for being a part of us, and in your busy schedule, you somehow found the time to spare with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here. Bye.
Exaltation, exasperation, and my exception. Wow.